Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time we helped Felice and Liesel out for the Hesvug, which unfortunately Killerman actually exposed himself, and now they are free to do what they want. This time, we're going to be doing some other normal missions, and to be honest, I had to debate on what I wanted to do, because while I do research of the game, I usually have a problem with doing certain missions, because some I really want to do, but the problem is there's things that block me off, so I can't do them all. So there are a few that we can do, a few. We will be doing a good amount of them, not all of them though, and we will be doing an actual affinity mission this episode. Because of the fact of the matter is that the affinity mission is actually one of the shortest in the game. Before we do that, let's go over this way because there's actually someone we want to talk to over here. This is one of those actual Zaruboggans. Hodradon. Yes, it's a weird name. Pardon me, but I have a question. Shh. I've heard that Blade are split among a number of different divisions. So then, if I need help searching for someone, which division would be best to ask? The missing are not human if it matters. It's usually the mediators that usually help. Mediators, I see. With their experience in resolving conflicts across radical lines, they should be more than qualified. Thank you. You sound quite knowledgeable. You might be a blade operative. Might you be a blade operative yourself? If you wouldn't mind, could I have a moment more of your time? I'm looking for a trailer that is headed out in Primordia to dig up Voltant. Notice someone named Zaruboggan was driving it. He is young, a bit of an airhead, to be honest. This is his first expedition, so I told him to check in periodically of status reports, but I have not heard a thing. I assume he is fine, but accidents do happen. Is there any way I could convince you to check on him? He has dropped out of contact while searching for Voltant. Let's go look for him. Thank you. The success of this expedition could have a large influence on our Voltant stores. As such, this is more of than just Zaruboggan's safety. It actually affects all Zaruboggan, so I'm quite grateful for your help. This identification site was North Point Beach in Primordia. I suggest starting your search there. Let's head over to North Point Beach. It's actually not that far. So, we're going back there again. It's been a while since we've been at North Point Beach. You're probably wondering where he is. Well, he's literally over this way. A lot of level 30 enemies, but we can get through them very quickly. And even if we get attacked, I can easily take them down quickly thanks to my, more powerful armor and equipment set. These Scorpios can be annoying, but really, wood Scorpios are just basic. The trailer is right here, but the Scorpios can be in the way if they get caught. See this trailer right here? We found it. Psst. 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 I am asleep. Wake up. I had the strangest sensation. I was just telling someone about how I was trying to sleep. Was that a dream? Is that what dreams are? That was my first one. How very human of me. And what is it you are doing here? Visitors horror folks wander in this area, so it's not the sort of place you want to just be standing around. There, for instance, take a look over to the left. It's not just four foxes, there's Scorpios here. Will you be fighting them now? Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on from inside my car. You mean truck. And by the way, oh truck. Ow. Okay. So yeah, these four foxes can be annoying on your first trip here. Thankfully though, not that bad. And we're gonna keep boosting our damage output. Oh geez, L is almost dead. L is dead actually. Oh man, what is wrong with L? He is not taking hits. Okay, fine. Game. Get off of me. Okay, everything died. Okay, I don't care. Oh boy. I should not have won that, but I did. Okay. That was dangerous. Well, that was rather impressive. I feel wide awake after watching that display. So once again, what is it you are doing here? Just wandering the land, beating up indigents in order to quell your violent urges? Unfortunately speaking, I am nodding grimly. May the mercy of the combat play upon the vile firefox who fell prey to your terrifying bloodlust. So what now? May I assume you're remaining here that I am to be your next victim? No? Orderin sent you to assist me? And I think he did tell me to report in every little detail, but I didn't think that was really necessary, so I haven't bothered. What was I doing here? I was just acquiring some exceptional opponents in Voltant, so I was treating myself to a rest. Alright, if you're such a hurry, I'll set out. The Orderin is such a warrior. Well, let's head back home because there's nothing left to do here for the good thief. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, that's the main big part of the mission. He is now here and something seems to be going on now. Ah, the one from Primordia. Lately, I've been working to master the concept of human metaphor. May you have a moment to chat with me? Sure. Wonderful. Orderin is running about in a panic and won't listen to me. Let's us say that, metaphorically speaking, a human in a black mask essentially jumped in front of the trailer when I was driving. Then he metaphorically told me he was planning to use the Voltant we gathered to destroy New LA. Finally, that clearly volatile human metaphorically drove off in the trailer, which contains volatile strong enough to knock you humans out in just one whiff. Is that bad? Metaphorically, of course. Yeah. Ah, excellent. I thought that might be bad. But was that the proper metaphor? Human conversation is so difficult to master. Yes, we need to figure out how to deal with this stolen Voltant problem. Because if, for example, that Voltant was scattered about in the city, many of its residents would die. And that'd be the most tragic of scenes. Yes, that one was totally metaphor. More patience. Unfortunately, I have no means to resolve the situation. If this incident represents a problem for you, perhaps beginning by asking around for information? The blade called Piers, for example, is quite close to Zaruboggan. If you spoke of him, perhaps he could shed some light on the situation. And by light, I mean information. I clearly will on my way to mastering metaphor. My own genius terrifies me sometimes. You have my respect, Crick. You know, Xenoblade, there are a few who can stand to talk to Roscarins. I am sorry, I promise to repay this debt soon. For now, please help us stop this from happening. L is now at 5 Hearts of Infinity. Good job. Let's head back to Piers. Piers is actually by the Blade Tower. Now, this mission actually does have 2 routes when it comes down to it. The option does not matter, but you technically want the better ending. It's better to get Route A. So let's go talk to Piers and see what he has to say. Who in their right mind would pull a prank like this when everyone's banding together just to get by? I don't know who it is. They got seriously poor taste in jokes. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. Some crackpot calling themselves the Light of Judgment sent a warning to Blade HQ. It's a whole ratty mess. The short version is they're gonna kill everyone in New LA. It feels too sloppy to be anything organized, though, so I assume it's just some sicko having a laugh. Wait, what? Someone stole Voltant the Zaruboggan gathered? Then the actual threat was, oh good lord, they actually mean to do it. What's that? You're also certain whoever is behind this? Here, take a listen to the threat they sent in. Maybe it'll give you something to go on. I stand on the headwaters of all life. I invite all incompetent blades to come find me. If you fail, the final judgment will be passed on all, and New LA will become a city of the dead. This guy's clearly out of his freaking gourd. Still, we're in a race against time. Let us split up and search. Headwaters of all life. Urgh. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Well, it's actually kind of obvious. We are here. He is actually behind it, and there's a car that's not there before. If you want to find where he is, technically, he is actually behind it. If you want to find his name, he is literally called Homer. Homer Simpson, is that you? Couldn't resist. I have become a metaphorical god. The time is nigh to cleanse these filthy clockwork lives of holy Volante. And now, okay, now, come on, you can do this. Just dump this stuff into the reservoir already. You can do this. Dude, stop. What are you doing here? Oh, I figured it out from the message I sent. You figured it out from the message I sent. It seems the Blades aren't total idiots after all. So be it. This is my grand show, and what is a show without a metaphorical audience? Now watch in horror as I throw the Volatile in. Then all the fakes in the city can drink it and go to hell in a wreath and dance of purest agony. First option you have to do is soothe. You're a lot more reasonable than I thought you'd be. Perhaps I'll explain my grand philosophy to you before I end New LA. It's this body. I refuse to accept this Mimia zone. When we forsake our God-given bodies, we stop being human, becoming nothing more than a metaphorical husk. You see that, don't you? Living like this. It's hearsay. Next option you have to pick is disagree. Eric, but how can you be sure of yourself? How can you think of yourself as human when your body is made of the same stuff as a soulless robot? Every day I'd panic, but everyone else went about their business like nothing was different. It makes me so mad. What is a soul anyway? If it ever existed, it certainly isn't in robots. And without our flesh and blood, we have no way of proving we're really human. Those fakes can deceive themselves all they like, but they'll never be real humans, and neither will we. So we should all just give up and end it. Let's use this volatile to end the pain. Or no, I'll do it for them. Next option is agree. Wait, why aren't you stopping me? Are you gonna tell me that you know how I feel? That you lie awake at night to this uncertainty? No, not just you. What if everyone else is dealing with this? What if they're all busy going about their day as a blessed distraction from doubt and fear? Next option, instead of persuade, you actually have to wait. Oh, this whole time, I've been just a metaphorical dog, snarling and growling to cover up his own cowardice. I convinced myself that I was a god because I wanted to get rid of this fear, because I was jealous of how strong everyone else was. So I sold this stuff and sent out that message, hoping on some subconscious level to be stopped. Then I stood here for hours, too scared to do it. I'm just glad I realized it before dumping this stuff into the water supply. You're like the metaphorical beam of light dispelling the darkness I lost myself in. Here, I'll let you take care of this. I'm going to turn myself in. Had you picked the other option, one of the Zaruboggan would show up and actually stop him entirely and clear it out of the reservoir. So, fun fact, the Prima guide for this game, for the original game on Xenoblade Chronicles X, lists the wrong combination of results, and instead of the result of convincing the thief, agree as the omitting the fourth response of agree. So, yeah, kind of bad. Well, Crick, how'd it go? Did you find any clues about the culprit? I found more than the clues. I have this. This is the Soul Volatile. You were able to talk to them into giving it back? Astonishing! Now then, Pearskin, make sure you're taking this nice blade here. Actually, you should probably apologize first. Apologize. Oh, right. That is one where you hang your head about 45 degrees and chant, I'm sorry, yes? Yes, that is correct. Right then, I'm sorry, thank you. So very sorry. I apologize, good blade. Encouraging him to speak was my mistake. This is a sign of my gratitude for saving the city and the Zaruboggan both. Thank you. You convinced him to return the Volatile. The other option would the Volatile was discarded into the reservoir. But thanks to Pearskin, no permanent damage was done. We're not done with that place yet, actually. In fact, there's actually more to do there. There's something, a mission that's actually required for later missions, and one of them actually required for, well, this mission is required for Murderous' next mission, so you might as well get this done while we're here. All you gotta do is go talk to Rosie over here. If you recall correctly, she is one of the people that are still left.
Oh, it's you.
I feel like you're telling me a whole like a different person lately. That I've gotten all hardworking and responsible. Just a while ago, this plant was attacked by Candors. Ever since, no one wanted to manage the place. Nobody's wanted to manage the place. But I volunteered. I mean, someone had to. What about the plant's present condition? It's functioning well, and we have a steady supply of mineral-rich water as a result. And the auto sentries Zophri built us give us peace of mind. Although lately they've been acting kind of funny, so I guess that's only my only one concern. They'll stop working as soon as they start back up, and sometimes just move all erratically. An Orpheum built the auto sentries, a guy named Tuscan, right? And I hear that you helped him out? If you wouldn't mind, could you head back to New LA and grab him? I'd feel better if you gave those buckets of bullets the once over. I agree with that. Let's go and check. Thanks. I'll be just here working while you get him. The city needs a lot of water, and I owe it to the friends I lost to provide it. Let's go head back to NLA and talk to him once again. He is backed by the Outfitter's test hangar. So let's go to the Outfitter's test hangar. He is actually right here, basically looking at the scout. Yes. Hello. Oh, hello. Did you need me for something? The auto sentries are malfunctioning. That's serious. If anything were to happen to the bottom water-purification plants, we Warfy would not be able to create any more Sabriel water. That simply cannot be allowed to happen. I will head to the plant at once. He has already left to the plant very quickly. Oh, by the way, the mission won't appear after you beat Good Neighbors, so yeah, you gotta do this mission in order to get it done. And something's wrong. Help! They gone berserk! They're wrecking the plant! Explain the situation. The others just went bananas and started firing at me. I tried to shut them down by manual overdrive, but it didn't work. Now the plant's main turbine is going into a full thermal meltdown. I'm sure we can thank the Sentry's decision to spray the place down with bullets for that, but regardless, I can't stop it. This is more than I can handle. I'm evacuating the plant, but I need backup. It shouldn't be possible for my machines to attack humans or damage the plant. They are programmed to self-destruct in the event any attempt was harmed a friendly target. This could not have been a simple accident. Meaning what? Someone did this on purpose? I cannot say for certain without conducting an investigation. One thing is clear, that this constitutes as a serious threat to us Orphy. If the water-purification plant is destroyed, we will be unable to create any more Safaria water. Right. There's no telling how bad the damage will be if we don't do something now. Submit a formal request to Blade would take too long. Can I depend on you to take care of this? Of course. Perfect. You must destroy the auto sentries completely. If we cannot perform an emergency shutdown, that is the only way to stop them. Only remaining way to stop them. There's a power switch in the control room for the plant turbine. Cut the power and it should be cool off pretty quickly. I'm afraid that will have to be your job too. I promise I will uncover the cause of this. For now, please focus on containing the situation. Good luck. Alright, let's go inside. It seems to have a lot of warning signals right now thanks to the plant being on a meltdown. Let's go ahead and turn off the terminal with the switch. Alright, the switch is now emergency shutdown. With that done, all we have to do is destroy the sentries. These auto sentries level 31.
Blast away.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you can get stuck in ceilings, by the way, if that happens. It usually happens a lot. Because I can't do sky high here, really. Alright, let's do that first. I'm gonna break an orb. I'm gonna break an orb. Let's keep doing this again. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, one down. More to go. We have a lot of them left to go. In fact, we have a lot. Ultra Slash. You're probably wondering what happens if you launch them into the water. Well, Unironically enough, he does fall in the water, but he doesn't die for it. It's weird, but it is something that happens a lot. Although he likely was, yeah, he's pretty much like hanging on the side of the water. Hey, I didn't want to fall off. Game, come on. I don't want to fall off. All right, get out of the water. That's not helping at the slightest. You can make this easier for yourself if you just use your skull and use Phoenix Wing, but that's pretty much beside the point. Let's go in, throw you up the link. And I'm gonna do this again. You'd think water would be a bad idea for the robot, but apparently it doesn't matter for Auto Sentry. Clearly they're created so that way they can't be affected by it. Yeah, there's more back here. For whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but apparently it's not visible unless you get close. It's one of those weird things in the game that makes no sense to me. Flash grenade. Alright, he's almost down at least. We're almost done with the rest of them. We have 2 more left to go at least. There only have a few remaining paths left. Only have to do this one, and then after that, there's 1 more. We could overdrive right now, but I really don't have a need to do this. And boom, 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 boom. There we go. And also slash. All right, there we go. Ooh, hello, laser. I'm gonna do it again. Boom, boom, boom. All right, done. Last one is back by here. All right, this is annoying. Get over here. Get over here, sucker. All right, this is annoying. Get out of here. All right, he's down and out. There's all 6 of them, and now we can finally talk to our friend over there and see what he has to say about all the destruction that has been wrought on these auto sentries. Although, okay, thank you. Running and trying to go through doors is my horrible thing I hate so much. I hate it so much. Let's over this way, and Rosie and him are talking now. Tanakarg. Thank you. The plant's still standing because of you. Now Tatsuya, the destroyed auto sentry, revealed the cause. It seems this was the work of a traitor. Traitor, hold the phone. Are you saying one of my people is a spy? It is not a human traitor. He is one of ours. But don't the Orthi basically share our unconscious through the Ova or whatever's? As they say, to every rule there is an exception. The traitor's name is Lancord. He is one of the original Orthis brought to Mira by the Ganglion, based on the memories I inherited from Zakrug. Lancord's Ova was quite faint. 5 of the 6 of us decided it would be advantageous to the side of humanity, but Lancord elected to remain with the Ganglion. Yeah, but why the heck would he target the plant? Because of the auto sentries, I assume. This is simply an opportunity for mischief. Lancord would have been immediately familiar with the technology used in its design. It would have been far simpler for him to hack a human or a man on creation. Though we were to redesign to him leaking our technology to the Ganglion, we did not anticipate attacking us directly. This guy sounds like a real pain in the ass. Well, whatever happens, I'm staying here and doing this job. And Lan and whoever can go suck eggs if he doesn't like it. I won't give this place up. I owe that to my friends who lost their lives here. So, I guess you should get busy coming up with a new auto sentry that your little friend can't hack. You're not angered by my failing? You guys are doing your best to help us humans out. How could I be angry? I'm grateful, right? I agree. And I promise that you will have it soon, and I thank you by your understanding. Good luck with its development, and thank you too. I owe the both of you. Thanks again for your continuous help and support. Haywire is done. Lancord and Orphean, who sided the Ganglion, was the one behind the auto sentry going rogue. Yes, that was a required mission as well. Let's head back to NLA again. Now, we're done with all that. We got a lot of them done, and honestly, I have a lot of the missions already done. So let's actually head back to the Deliverance Park. I don't know why I skipped travel here. In order to take care of something around here as well. Liesel should be here at any point in time, so let's kick her out of the party temporarily for this. Liesel, or Lise. I got an emergency. I need your honest opinion, okay? Alright? Here's the situation. Leash had some earth-grown tea leaves squirreled away, which I kind of mistook for coffee. That's my mistake, and I coped to it. When I told her I put them through the period, she nearly tore my head off. That concludes the summary. Now, to be honest, am I the asshole? I can confirm with that. Ugh. So, an impartial observer agrees. I thought that coffee and black tea were basically the same, but I guess ignorance is no defense. I still have to find some way to notify her. And fast. Sorry about the balls or questions, but do you know any foolproof means of achieving some sort of absolution? What about a present? Something she likes, huh? That'd be more black tea. She drinks tea every day at the same time. That's how much of a tea maniac she is. If I give her the wrong thing, God forbid, tea bags, they'll be over. She'll hate me forever. What? You have a Xeno acquaintance who trades in rare goods? I see. They might be able to procure some tea leaves that would meet Alicia's frankly extensively stringent standards. Please introduce me. I'll pay whatever it takes to them and to you. Lisey's words. With that done, I think we'll end this off right here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we will be taking care of more normal missions here in NLA and maybe some heart-to-hearts. See you all next time.